Operation Santa Claus is back in the city of Azusa, and this year's goal is to provide clothing for over 600 children from 11 elementary schools in Azusa. An adult will take each child selected to participate in this program to the Covina Kmart to shop for 2 outfits, 3 pairs of socks, and new tennis shoes. This event has been going on for several years in all the elementary schools at Azusa, and I recently sat down with a former student who was selected for this program, who not only was a part of it, but has also contributed to this program in years past. I sat down with Richard Martinez. So, Richard, how old were you when you were chosen for this program?
I believe I was in second grade. I was about 7 years old.
And what elementary school were you at?
It was Mountain View Elementary School.
Okay. And being as young as you were, did you really understand, why you were being chosen for this and other kids were not?
At the time, I didn't really know why I was chosen. I thought I was just one of the lucky kids that got picked. But once I was older, then that's when I realized how I got picked and why I was picked and why they gave me what they were giving me.
All right. And once you were chosen, you obviously had to go home and tell your parents about it. What was the reaction from your parents? Because I'm sure, they must have been very thrilled.
It seemed like they were a little unsure how to feel at first, but later I guess they realized that they would be giving me something that them themselves couldn't give me, so they were pretty happy about it.
When you were younger, was it perhaps a little tough, the money situation for your parents?
Yeah, it wasn't the easiest. They struggled quite a bit.
And were both of your parents working, or were you? How was that working?
They were both working on and off. Neither of them had a steady job going.
All right. And when you were chosen, how excited were you to actually get out of school and be able to go shop at, one of the local stores to get new clothes?
I mean, it's just as exciting as any kid gets when they get to leave school, and especially if you get free clothes and free new shoes. I mean, what kid doesn't like new shoes?
That's good. And when you got back and some of the kids already knew what you had already left for, what were some of the responses that you got from other kids?
Well, none of the kids pointed out why I was picked. They were just jealous of the fact that I got free clothes and free shoes.
Yeah. And as you were a part of this when you were younger, you mentioned that you actually are giving back to this program. Why is it important for you to give back to it?
It's important for me to give back to it because it really was a big part of my childhood to be able to get these things provided by this program, and it just makes you feel good as a kid, and it's no better feeling when you're a kid, and why not want to make other kids be able to feel that same way?
So it was a happy moment you obviously felt at the time, and that's something that you do want to provide for the kids again.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Whatever we can do for the kids is what we got to do.
You know, as you get older, is this something that you look forward to donating to each and every year?
Definitely, I'm privileged enough to be able to afford to donate this every year to a few kids. So it was a lot of help to me when I was a kid, and that's all I want to do is help kids nowadays.